Congratulations on your recent engagement. And I want to take it back. Talk us through the first time that you and Samantha met.
Uh, Actually, I went to see her in Vegas because she used to perform out here. She did like Cirque du Soleil, and she did a bunch of cool like production shows out here. But we actually started on Twitter. She added me on Twitter, and we started talking. But then I flew out to see her, and we were hanging like we flew out, and then when I landed, we didn't have anything planned, and so we were just driving around Vegas, and I'm looking around Vegas because I've never even really been to Vegas before. And it's so pretty. And she's like, so we're trying to figure out what we want to do. What's going on? And she says, "Do you want to go to the Grand Canyon?" And I'm thinking from Vegas to the Grand. I'm assuming it's not a very far trip.
Yeah.
I'm assuming because also it was probably like 8 o'clock at night because I had just landed and we went and got some food and we talked for a little bit. So I said, "Sure, yeah, absolutely. Like, how far away is it?" And she's like, "I think it's like 4 hours." And I'm like,
Yeah, it's just in a different state,
I was like, "Sure, yeah, let's go." Like, absolutely. And so literally like 8, 9 o'clock at night, we just take off for the Grand Canyon. I think we stop at Kingsman, Arizona. I think that's where we stopped like halfway. That next morning, I don't think she said, I saw a Cracker Barrel. I love Cracker Barrel. And I don't think she said she ever been to a Cracker Barrel before. And I said, "Oh, wow, we got to go. It's so good." And if she has, she said she hasn't been in a long, long time. I said, "So we got to go." So that was kind of our real first date, was like meeting at a Cracker Barrel where we really sat down and talked. And it was so funny because the waitress, I guess she thought we had been together for a long time. And then we were like, "Oh no, this is actually our first date." And she was like, "What?" She goes, "Oh, you guys have just been sitting here like it's." She goes, "I thought you guys would have been together for a long time, but..." And then we're like, "Oh no, thank you so much." So like from day one, it's been like, I don't know, perfect. I want to say nobody's perfect, but like we are perfect.
That is a hell of a first date. Vegas to Cracker Barrel on the way to the Grand Canyon.
And then our first photo together is like us standing together in front of the Grand Canyon.
Jeez. Wow.
It's like, it's only down from there now,
I mean, seriously, that's insane.
No, but since then it's just been great, man. Every day's just been like great.